The parents of a Moranbah toddler who died after a sustained attack at the hands of his babysitter have launched a petition calling for manslaughter laws to be re-examined. 31-year-old Townsville man Matthew James Ireland could be out in just 2 years for the manslaughter of 18-month-old Hemi Burke. Hemi's parents, Kerri-Anne and Shane Burke, say they were told the prosecution couldn't secure a murder conviction due to the difficulty of proving intent, despite Ireland admitting to the attack on the toddler, which lasted hours.
It seems to us that they've just got so many cases, and if they can quickly get a conviction, that's it, case closed, and money, boils down to money.
The petition can be found on change.org. A petition has been launched on change.org calling for Queensland's manslaughter laws to be re-examined. It follows 31-year-old Townsville man Matthew James Ireland receiving a manslaughter conviction over the death of Moranbah toddler Hemi Burke in March 2015. The baby's death followed a sustained attack on the boy, but with time already served, Ireland could be out of jail in just 2 years. Hemi's parents, Shane Burke and Kerri-Anne say the current standards of proof in cases like this just don't make sense.
If you're a drink driver and you hit someone, maybe you didn't mean it, but if you're a serial drink driver and you hit someone, well, I think you should be punished to the full extent of the law. The same as if you punch someone and they fell down the stairs. If they died, maybe you could get away, you didn't mean it. But if you went back and punched someone 4 or 5 times during the day and the last time he fell down the stairs and died, well, I think that's different.
The parents of a toddler bashed to death by a family friend says his killer should never have been allowed a plea bargain. 31-year-old Townsville man Matthew James Ireland is eligible for parole in 2 years after pleading guilty to the lesser charge of manslaughter over the death of 18-month-old Hemi Burke. Hemi's mother, Kerri-Anne says she begged for Ireland to go to trial on a charge of murder, but that was overruled by the courts.
It seems that the law protects the predators. What about the little victims? What about these ones that can no longer speak for them and wear their voices? It's devastating, it's heartbreaking, and we feel like we've failed, and that's how I honestly feel. I've failed.
She's urging people to sign a petition at change.org calling for an overhaul to the system.